Hello and welcome back to another Understand Your Buyer video. In this video, we're looking at failed attempts. So what is it? Well, before coming to you, your buyer will have tried all sorts of different ways to resolve their problem, or at least consider different ways to resolve their problem. And you mentioning those ways in your messaging helps you to connect with your buyer, and it also helps you to convert your buyer. How does it work? Why is this possible? Well, it works because it shows understanding. It shows you understand them. If I can tell you all of the other things that you may have thought about or tried before you came to me, and they obviously didn't work out for you, it kind of shows you that I'm experienced in what I do. I understand the challenge that you're facing, but more importantly, I can tell you how my offering, my solution will differ from the other ones that you have tried and that have subsequently failed for you. So how can you use it? Well, this is a great way to convert and connect with buyers, and how we use this is really simple. You need to consider the different things that your buyer could have tried or considered as an alternative solution to your offering. Lots of different ways to approach it, but three main things to consider. The first one is cheaper alternatives. So they might have picked a cheaper solution than yours, so you need to be able to articulate, well, why that probably would have failed and what's wrong there. The second one is DIY, do it yourself. So they might have tried to solve this problem in-house or by themselves. So why would that have not worked for them? What's the issue there? And then finally, competitors who do things in a different way. It doesn't necessarily mean they're cheaper than you, but they have a different approach, and your way of articulating why their approach would have failed versus why yours succeeds. What we have to do in particular when talking about the competition, though, is remain bipartisan. We don't want to be throwing mud at our competitors and being rude about them. We need to stay as professional and as unbiased as possible, but from a factual, logical point of view, okay, there's three things you need to do to make this a success, and that competitor will only give you two of them. That's probably why it didn't work out for you. That's a more compelling way of dealing with that, rather than saying, oh yeah, they're rubbish, they've got it all wrong, we know what we're doing. So we need to stay as professional as possible. Whatever it is, we need to make it as real as possible too, and connectable. So talk about the real lived experience or thoughts and feelings that your buyer's going to have around choosing that alternative solution, because the more you can explain their situation and the challenges they're facing, the more they believe you can actually solve those challenges and problems for them. So that's failed attempts. Demonstrate you understand your buyer by articulating to them the other things they may have tried and possibly failed at before they came to you to solve their problem. Well, that's it for another Understand Your Buyer video, and if you like this kind of stuff, then you'll definitely like the book, which you can buy at understandyourbuyer.com.